It's been 2 months since we first learned that John David Duggar is courting Abbie Grace Burnett. Some fans were shocked by the news, others not so much. Well, it's true that JDD is well past the age when most Duggar men been courting. Many assumed that, like his twin sister Jana, John David had simply decided to remain single. While such a decision would likely outrage his father, John David had rebelled against Jim Bob Duggar several times in the past and seemed to have no problem breaking with family tradition. And it looks as though the soft-spoken 28-year-old may have found himself a fellow insurgent in Abbie. Ever since the two of them began hooking up, which in the Duggars world means making eye contact and casually holding hands for the allowable period of 15 seconds, John David and Abbie Grace have been throwing caution to the wind and shocking the locals with their behavior. And what exactly have they been up to? Well, put on your perils and get ready to clutch and fold, because these two ne'er-do-wells are up to no good, and they don't care who knows it. And by that we mean John David and Abbie have been breaking courtship rules and skipping church. Now, the first offense might just mean that John David and Abbie have engaged in the sinful practice of front hugging. Usually, pre-martial hanky-panky of any kind is the worst thing any Duggar couple can be accused of, but the church skipping might actually piss off Jim Bob much worse. Sources close to the family say John David has been AWOL at Sunday services on multiple occasions, and those who know him best say it's all because of Abbie. John David has not been at church, one insider tells Radar Online, adding that JDD hasn't been himself since Abbie showed up. They're always missing from church when they've started dating, another insider confirms. Those who follow the family closely know that this is just the latest example of Jim Bob and Michelle's offspring rebelling against their parents. There's been much talk about which of the Duggar kids will be the first to break free, and now it looks as though several of them already have. Jana Duggar has been wearing pants in defiance of the family dress code, and it seems she's inspired some of her sisters to follow suit. Josiah Duggar has been rebelling against Jim Bob for years, and now that he's married, he can really set out on his own. Will mild-mannered John David be the rest to defy his father? We never would have expected it, but it seems he's well on his way.